Hi, everyone. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark.
We are MARKANNA Wellness, and thank you so much for joining for our Oracle meditation today. We're using our Inner Compass deck, which I think has about 200 cards. They're all different
It's huge.
values, help
Yeah.
you find your values, what you feel most connected to. Um, when we first got it, he didn't realize it wasn't like a tarot or oracle deck. It's kind of a little different.
hmm
But it's on the cover, it says, follow your North Star to find your true values. So it just has all different kind of themes. And when we first got it, we also kind of went through and like categorized the different things because a lot of them are quite similar. So there's a lot of options.
There's a lot of options here today. And how beautiful, how awesome it is to have all these options available. So I've shuffled the cards some. Again, it's huge. It's hard to shuffle. I'm just kind of like mixing them in. And I'm just gonna kind of cut the deck in half and pull one from the top. I think that'll be better. All right. I got dependability, to be dependable, reliable, and trustworthy, to be counted on, for people to be able to have confidence in me, my capability, and my follow through. That hits it right on the head. I feel like that is like us. That is what we do. It's like showing up, being dependable, accountable. You want people to think of you like when they think of you, they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna get it done. I'm gonna call them because they'll be here fast, they'll get it done right.
Hmm.
So that is really important. Feels very special today to pull dependability for
Yeah.
me.
I feel like that's something I really value in myself also.
hmm
Like we're people that when we say we'll show up, we will, and people know that they can count on us. So
hmm
yeah, I think that's definitely very much true for us.
Even being like that Gemini too, we will even say the things you don't want us to say to sometimes. We are showing up for all of it, and want to call out all of it too at the same time, not just the good. So that is kind of who we are. That's a big part of us is just being there, showing up, noticing what's happening, what's going on, and always wanting to make it better. So let's do our meditation on this dependability. Finding a comfortable seat, or if you want to lie down, this won't be too long. Just enough time to check into this dependability. So if you want to have soft eyes, soft hands here, tapping into our breath, just breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. And right away, just noticing that connection we have to ourself, how we can depend on ourself. Every time we check in and tap back into ourself, we're building that dependability, that recognition, just noticing us being here, how beautiful it is to breathe in. And when we exhale, just feeling soft, being present. So as we move throughout our day, there's going to be endless responsibility, so much that we can do. When we show up, we want to show up 100. We want to be our best, not just for us, but for everyone around us, to set that example. So sometimes we try and we fail. Some things are hard. Sometimes others don't show up for us, so we feel like, why should we show up for them? And we must remember that it's all about us, not in a selfish way, but in that responsible way. When we can be accountable, when we can stand up in who we are, wherever we are, people know who we are. There's no second guessing. When we witness ourselves fully and show up with the truth, nothing can stop you. It may feel like everything wants to get in your way. It wants to knock you off course. Maybe it's just jealous. Maybe it doesn't know how to fully show up. So today we're going to set that example. We're going to shine bright as we are. We're going to show up 100. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. All we have to do is remember who we are, what we want, and then show up with that truth. We don't have to hurt anyone to do it. We're only hurting ourselves by not doing it. So, in each and every breath today, we're going to breathe in responsibility. When we exhale, we're going to release any doubt. When we inhale, we are dependable. We show up. When we exhale, we release any worry, any chatter that says we can't or we're not. When we breathe in, we know that we are. When we breathe out, we know nothing can stop us. Coming back, opening our eyes, breathing into this space. I'm getting charged up just like talking about it. Like the more responsibility we can take, the more we just show up, even if we're scared or worried, we don't know how it's going to go. We just put ourselves in there and be ourselves. Usually that's what the recipe needs a lot of times is our ingredient. It needs us to be there. So just remember to show up as you fully, and those other people around, they want that too. They want to be themselves. They want to show up. So if you get around a group of people and it feels like it's lazy or people don't want to take responsibility, maybe just try to check in, take inventory of that today. We don't have to completely change our whole life in one day, but we can start to take those steps to feel more dependable, to put ourselves in places that help us feel and take on more responsibility.
Well, I think it's really easy to think about dependability to others versus like to yourself.
Mhm.
So I think it's also remembering to be able to depend on yourself and trust yourself and follow through on commitments you set for yourself and not letting yourself down too. Because I feel like initially it's really easy to be like, this is about other people and how I show up for them, but it's also about how you show up for you.
Yeah, and remember to reward yourself for showing up. It doesn't have to feel hard being responsible. It should feel great. It should feel awesome to have that. It's not a weight. It's like taking the weight off by taking on more. Sounds confusing. But as long as you're doing what you love, that is true. It's like we're doing so much shit out here we don't want to do, right? So you're unhappy. It doesn't feel good. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. That's not really taking responsibility to shift out of those feelings or these parts of our life that make us feel like that. So
Hmm.
let's take accountability, be dependable, and just smile, be happy. I know I'm just different. I'm like an alien person, I promise you. But I am here to help and so grateful to be able to do these meditations. I can see the showing up and the dependability of us like just doing this and practicing this. It just feels so easy and fun. It's like I can't wait to get on here and just talk about what I like.
Well, thank you so much.
Mhm.
And we'll see you guys soon. We have quite a bit going on for June and July. So if you haven't seen, we just shared our newsletter. And if you're not subscribed to that, you can do so on our website, markannawellness.com. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Bye.